Welcome to chrislinford.co.uk. Get going, guys. We're looking at WordPress and things we can change with it. Now, one thing you get with WordPress is at the bottom of your page you get this proudly powered by WordPress, and if you click on that it takes you to wordpress.org. Now that's all well and good, but if you're doing something for a client you might not want them to have a link to WordPress, but because this is open source language you can get at it and you can change it. So this episode we're looking at how do we edit code in WordPress. So let's get back to the dashboard, and we can go down to Appearance and we can go to Editor. Here you can see all the code that's used to generate your site, and you can just highlight these and change any piece of code you want. So if you know a bit about Java programming, PHP programming, HTML programming, CSS, whatever it is, you can get in there and you can see what it is. But we're going to remove the code from the bottom of the page. So if we click on the footer, that's called the footer at the bottom of the page, and this is the code that runs it. So it's a bit of PHP script from here, and if we scroll down, what we want to do is to find the code that says published by WordPress, and what you'll find is this is the code here that does it. So PHP actions, and it links to http wordpress.org and so on. And so what we want to do is just get rid of all of that. Now each theme might have this in a slightly different way, but it will be in the footer, and you just need to find the piece of text that does it. And then all you need to do is to delete it, and then, or what I would do is I would undo that. I would cut it out, so if it goes wrong I can paste it back in again, update the file, and now when I preview the site, when I scroll down the bottom, you'll find that wordpress.org piece of code has gone. So now I've got my own little footer there, and I can add my own information in there if I really wanted to. So that's how you can edit your text or your code in WordPress. When you look at the editor, you can see in this element here, you can see all sorts of different areas that you can edit the code at. You can learn a lot about code from doing it, and make it your own customized thing and make your own themes from there as well. So this is Chris Linford at www.chrislinford.co.uk. You can find me on the website, you can find me on iTunes, and you can find me on YouTube.